What's going on, YouTube? My name is Shorty. For today, I'm going to be showing you guys 4 different types of businesses that are on sale due to the 4th of July weekend. Now, of course, I'll be going over what each of these include and if you should really purchase them or not. Now, this is going to be my opinion, and I do share this opinion with the belief that you are already a CEO, which means you have an office and you have a warehouse of some sort. So if you do not have any of those, I recommend buying that first before you buy anything else on this list, because being a CEO will get you the greatest cash flow. Now, of course, if you already are, then this video will help you with your buying purchases. And the very first thing we're going to be looking at is going to be the bunker. Now, of course, the bunker is one of the first things I bought, and it was just really enticed me, and it just seemed really cool. And there's 3 main parts to the bunker that we're going to be looking at today. The first one is going to be the shooting range. I haven't bought it because I don't really see a use to it. I mean, if you're into that thing, you can do it, but I don't really like it. Now, the main part is going to be the MOC storage. Now, if you do buy an MOC, you'll be able to store it here and upgrade it as well. I would recommend it. Sadly, they're not on sale for this weekend, but if you can manage to get one, I would get one. And you cannot get an MOC unless you have a bunker. And the main part, which is going to be the largest part of a bunker, is going to be your gun running business. Now, the gun running business kind of has divided into 2 parts. You got research and you got stock. So basically, stock is going to be what you're going to sell and then end up getting more money. And then research is going to help you develop new things for the vehicles you may already have or weapons. And it allows you to get rockets on the Oppressor Mark 1. Now, of course, you're going to end up getting supplies over time, which then you'll sell, like I stated, for more money. It's not really hard to sell them on your own, and they do give a pretty good, decent cash out, as it is kind of like a passive income. You just kind of do it and then leave it, and then it'll grow over time that you play. So it's a kind of really good business to have on the side, like I said, as well as you're doing CEO missions. Now, moving on, we're going to have the facility. Now, the main thing, as you'll see behind me, is going to be the Avenger. Now, in order to buy the Avenger, you are going to need the facility. And I know a lot of you guys have been asking if the Avenger is worth it. And I would say yes, but of course, in order to do it, you are going to need the facility. You can also buy snacks from your receptionist from here, if you care about that. You also got the most noobiest weapon in the game. I'm not even going to go into detail about the orbital cannon, because it doesn't need to be gone into detail over. Just people pay $500,000 to kill someone. And the main part of the facility is going to be, of course, the Doomsday heist. Now, of course, I have not completed it because I do not have people to complete it with. So if you're going to be able to help me out, please let me know down below. I'd be really excited to get this done. Perks from doing it is it gives a lot amount of money. You also get the discount price on the Deluxo and a whole bunch of other goodies. And even there's a little rumor that if you can do the mission again and again and again as a little glitch, you get the $1 million repeated. Now, the third thing that's on sale is going to be hangars. Now, of course, this one I'm not going to feel very strongly on. Of course, you might really love hangars, but there's really kind of one main aspect of it besides storing your airplanes. Now, of course, it does come with a free living area, so that's kind of cool. And it's going to be the missions that you do in-game. And what you're going to do is basically you'll find something you want to source, and you'll go find it across the map. And then once you go source it, you have to go defend off people, and then that would be 1 out of 50 that you'll collect. Now, each one of those will sell for 10,000, and you won't really make a lot of money until you get 50 of almost everything. So the amount of time that you get filling this up to get maybe $1 million, you could have done that with your CEO business. Now, the only reason why that I eventually when I got a Hangar is because not only was it on sale, but I wanted free access to Fort Zancudo, as well as, of course, free aircrafts if I wanted. Now, the last thing that's going to be on sale is going to be arcades. Now, this one was really kind of a surprise. I got this one for free for being a Twitch Prime member. Of course, I would recommend getting it because even though it doesn't seem like it does a lot, it really does if you're a good and active player. Now, like I said, there's a whole bunch of weird stuff with it, but I'll go into detail of that later. Now, of course, you're going to have the office as you see right here, and in the office is the laptop to go over the passive business, which is going to be your arcade itself, where you can buy more gaming machines and everything that you need to earn that money. Now, of course, this is going to be the part where I said if you're an active player, it's going to help, because if you buy the Master Control Terminal, you'll be able to access all your businesses across the board, from gun running to drugs to everything that you want. And you can also have a little drone station that you play with your friends to kind of mess with people. So if you're really into actively grinding and stuff, the arcade is going to help you a lot. Of course, you can also, another perks of it is that the heist comes with the arcade, and you can buy a vehicle storage, which of course, if you're into collecting cars and stuff, more vehicle space will help you. But like I said, the arcade is like one of those weird things with, if you're able to have multiple businesses, it will help you. But if you don't have a lot like me, you're not going to find much use for it. Now, these are going to be the locations I would kind of recommend buying. Preference is up to you. I currently have the Kumash bunker. I just like the easy access with the road, and that most of the missions are just going to be right next door. So that's what I personally like about it. I also bought the Fort Zancudo facility just because it's right next to it, and it has a little, single road that goes to it. Very easy access. Also right next to my airport. Most people also will buy the Route 68 facility and bunker if you're looking for more of a northern location. And then of course people will also go for the Fort Zancudo bunker and facility as well. Now, this is not as common, but people do like to go for these two right here, the farmhouse bunker and the wind farm facility. Again, like I said, you got that main road on there. And with the arcades, it's really your preference where you want it in the city. I personally, if I were to buy a new one, I'd get this one, the La Mesa one, because I have my nightclub kind of near it. But of course, you can pick and choose what you want. But I personally would not recommend going above Fort Zancudo if you're going to buy something. Going above it would just mean way too much time and effort that you would spend doing stuff for your businesses, when you could easily spend a little more money and then help you out in the long run. But anyway, guys, I hope this video helps you. A quick recap of what I would vote be the most important things to buy during this time. First would probably be the facility. You'll get the Doomsday heist. You'll be able to get the Avenger space, and you can make that money back that you spent with the Doomsday heist, especially if you can play it again and again. Second, I'd probably recommend a bunker. You have the MOC, and you'll have that passive business that you'll have along with the CEO. Third would be the arcade. If you're an active grinder and you really are into the game, the arcade's going to really help you, especially with that passive business, kind of like the nightclub. You're going to be able to get more money that way. And then last but not least, I would say the hangar. I personally don't see the use for the hangar. Like I said, I only bought it because of the Fort Zancudo space. If you buy an LSIA, you either really love buying planes or you're just looking for a way to dump off some money. But hopefully this helped you guys with your buying purchases. I'll be going over a video on what to buy for the vehicle side, but hopefully with this, the buildings will give you a good chance of kind of to help maybe what vehicles you can also buy as well. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope this did end up helping you, and if it did, please let me know. And if you are new, please consider subscribing. Thank you guys very much. I hope to see you next time. This is Shorty XBL signing out.